MP.
What up, Reese?
Man, didn't even recognize you got that massive hype machine trailing behind you.
I'm waiting till after the game to fire it up, that's why.
Man, how about you wait until next week? And I don't have to feel bad for what's about to happen out here.
All right, okay. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what you got.
All right, yes, sir.
As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. MP out there with Banchero. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. Now here's Anthony, following the miss by Tyrese Haliburton. Harris passes to MP. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Good interior defense, but MP, the better man that time.
And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Here are the Magic now, following the score by Indiana. It's good. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now here's Anthony, following the miss by Tyrese Haliburton. Kicks it out to MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got 7.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Clark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
And here is Anthony, after Tyrese Haliburton was able to get the triple.
I think he's out of his element in that situation. And credit the defense for shutting him down, locking him up.
Outside Turner, back to Haliburton. And there's the drive. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Haliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard. Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Haliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Now Haliburton, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Haliburton kicks to Brown. Mathurin finds Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Haliburton for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Haliburton deciding where to go with it. Turner with a screen on Anthony. Haliburton for 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And the free throw, no good.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Orlando leading by 4. Passes to Anthony. And here is MP. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. MP's got 13.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Turner. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Here's Neesmith. They trail by 6. And it's Mathurin missing. Wagner against Mathurin. Wagner passes to Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Brown. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here is Harris, following the miss by Miles Turner. Here's Green, and he banks in the layup. 17 points for MP.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Pass to Neesmith, trying to end the drought. And no good that time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Magic. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And so in the game for the Magic, backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. Banchero out there with MP. And it's Carter in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here is Haliburton. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And, you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
Pacers trail by 14.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
Here's Toppin. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Green. Count it. MP's got 23 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Nemhard. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And he gets the bucket. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we should do in life normally, right?
Shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their pass.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here is Haliburton. He has 5. Now the pass to Nesmith. Mathurin against Banchero. Here's Nesmith. The 17-footer goes down.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Harris outside. Inside. Ripped away. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Haliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
No way Haliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Magic leading by 11. Anthony kicks to Harris. Pass to Banchero. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Mathurin against Banchero. And it's Mathurin missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Haliburton finds Mathurin. Jackson a screen on Banchero. Passes it to Nesmith. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Green. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Indiana making some changes. Turner's checked in for Jackson. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Haliburton. Then for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Franz Wagner in for Banchero. Shots good by Green.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now, here's McConnell. 12 points his last outing. Nesmith, the pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Brown sets a screen for Mathurin. Shoots over Wagner to end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And Brown drops them both. 1 second left. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Indiana Pacers.
You see him trying to lean on that three-point shot? That can be a blessing or a curse. Right now, they're cursed.
It seems like a good time to focus their efforts elsewhere. And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
They're staring at a rough road ahead, the kind that can break you down. But this is what separates good from great, the way you take on obstacles in your path.
To be formidable, to ultimately win a chip, you have to be good away from home.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Brown on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. Neesmith is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Haliburton in at the point guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Now Turner, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range.
At 6'11" and 255 pounds, Turner is a load. Very hard trying to guard him inside.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Here's MP. The Pacers pull it in. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Over in the corner, Mathurin. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Mathurin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP with a screen on Haliburton. Anthony, the pass to MP. Right through contact, MP.
And just superb control from MP, showing some toughness, being able to finish through the contact.
Anthony against Haliburton. Harris on the double team. Brown wide open. He fires. And the three off target.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And that one, good. Banchero's got 7 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Here's Turner, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
From 12 feet out, the Magic again can't hit. And Haliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Neesmith. Mathurin with the ball. Haliburton outside. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Brown. A second chance effort. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Anthony taking his time here, and that one is good. He's got 10.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner, Pacers call time here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. On the court for Orlando, the backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. And B out there with Banchero. And it's Carter in at center.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Pacers trail by 11. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, nice swipe that time from Suggs. I love to see him being aggressive and taking chances on defense.
Here's Haliburton. Outside Jackson fires the three. Indiana again missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And the Pacers call time here.
Let's keep it up. T-shirt bedlam. Right now, fans. Let's hear you go wild.
Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Toppin. And it's Bruce Brown in for T.J. McConnell. Orlando also making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Gary Harris comes in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Now, here's Banchero. Wagner passes to Green. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Haliburton outside. Knocks down the three ball.
Haliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Orlando leading by 14. Anthony finds Wagner. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 39.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, it's no wonder you're losing.
And you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here is Haliburton. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anthony kicks to Banchero. MP left side. And Wagner has it in the corner. Anthony dishes to MP. Shoots from the right block. That one misses.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
And every opportunity they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against the Pacers.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Now here's Anthony. Banchero outside. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. No good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. To the inside. Neesmith, the pass to Haliburton. From outside the arc. And the Pacers, another 3.
Haliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain him.
Down low, here's Green, and MP throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Haliburton outside. That doesn't go either for Haliburton. Harris kicks to Anthony. To the paint, Green. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. MP's got 43 points.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Good game, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. You too, though, bro.
Man, you keep this up, and you'll start justifying all that hype.
I'm just trying to ball, man. I can't be worried about all that.
Man, all good. I'll see you next time, man.
Looking forward to it.
Sir, I'm going to make you eat those words, too.
Hey, you can try.
Bet.